Audience for my first speech.
Everyone, have you ever dealt with failure? At some point in life, we all do. My name is James Darcy, and this is my story about how failure was used to find success. My first experience with failure was at the age of 17 when I joined the military, the Louisiana National Guard to be exact. I had the ambition to obtain a strong mind, body, travel the world, and help those in need. After several months of intense training and dieting and learning more about the military, I was sworn in as a United States soldier. I was very proud of myself, as this was one of the most empowering moments of my life. Shortly after, I was sent to basic training. And while in basic training, I became very ill and unable to complete the program. I was diagnosed with a muscle disorder, and I could no longer become a soldier. The military decided to discharge me. At that moment in my life, I felt like they had given up on me. It was also in that very moment that I experienced failure for the first time. Although I didn't understand it, I knew that I could later use it to find success. After being discharged from the military, I had no plans, no idea of what to do with my life. I was very disappointed in myself because the military was everything that I wanted to do. Although I was disappointed and I didn't know exactly what to do, I knew I had to move forward. So I joined the workforce, hoping that I could find a place in the world. It was in this moment that failure taught me another lesson. It taught me that sometimes your plans change and that you can't always stand still. You have to learn to move forward. As time passed, I became unhappy with what I was doing in life. I just didn't feel that work cut it for me. I ended up meeting a good friend, and that friend offered me some advice. His advice was to enroll in college. At that time, no one in my family had went to college. I had no idea where to start. But with his guidelines, I was able to enroll into college fall of 2007. College was just what I needed, a new direction, a new goal. So, my first year of college, I decided I would focus on culinary art and Spanish with the goal of becoming an international chef. While in college, I ran into some financial issues that were out of my control. These issues caused me to drop out of college. And that's when I encountered failure again. Failure taught me that nothing is easy to obtain, and there's always something that you must overcome. As time passed, I returned to the workforce. But this time, I had a new strength. I had learned from failure that plans change and nothing is easily obtained. And with these lessons, I gained a new determination and decided to use skills I had learned during my childhood, skills in programming. I focused on these skills and I was able to grow in my industry. And as I grew, I gained a new perspective on life. One that led to me returning to college. So I returned to college with these new lessons I learned from failure. And this time I focused on computer information systems. It's been several years now, and though I've experienced failure many, many, many times, I've kept those lessons dear to me. And I'm proud to say, in May, I'll be graduating with my degree in computer information systems. And in December, I'll be graduating in business. Failure taught me one last lesson: to never give up. In conclusion, I would like to thank you for listening to my speech and answer the question that I originally posed to you. Have you ever dealt with failure? I have. It taught me that plans change, that nothing is easy to obtain, and to never give up. I use failure to find success. Thank you for listening.